Hello, so for today's video we're going to be talking about the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So this foundation's been out for a while now and it's sort of very hyped. The hype sort of died down, but I want to see if it's actually worth the hype and what's the big dealio with this foundation. So I picked up the shade 00A Porcelain. I haven't swatched it or anything like that, so I don't know if it's going to be a good shade. But you can pick this up from Beauty Bay. You can also pick it up from Milani's website as well. It retails for £13, which is a pretty good price for a foundation. And you do get 1 fluid ounce, which is basically standard. I'm trying to get comfortable in my seat. So the claims off of the website are Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer. Apply seamlessly over face, offering a flawless matte complexion, reducing the need for separate concealer. The richly pigmented formula requires just one layer for natural perfection. It's water resistant, which covers everything from blemishes, redness to dark circles and imperfections. I didn't actually know it was a matte one. I just thought it was a box standard foundation, but it says on the back of here, medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula, long wear, water resistant and sweat proof. So I've already put on a facial oil rather than a primer, so I use the ordinary 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I did do a video comparing this to a primer oil, so I'll leave that somewhere in the bottom bar or whatever, but let's just get to putting this on the face. So comes with a pump, which is really nice. I don't know if it needs shaking, but we're gonna anyway. I'm just gonna squirt 2 pumps onto the back of the palette. Ooh, that is thick, really thick. So literally, I don't think they're going to be kidding with this full coverage. So I'm going to do half brush and then half beauty blender. So let's just go in. Holy shit. I'm just going to go in with this for now. So I'm going to use the beauty blender on this side. So I'm definitely getting medium coverage. There's still a lot of redness and spots peeking through. I'm just going to go in with the brush side now. So let's just do that. So I'm using the Spectrum BO1 brush. I think the shade's a little bit too pink for me. I prefer something a bit more yellow based, or even like neutral. Yeah, it's definitely a bit too fair for me, I think. I feel like I got better coverage with the brush. Still like a bit of redness in that peeking through, but it does say medium to full, so we're going to try and build it up. I think I prefer the brush side, so let's go in, add a bit more, especially on the cheeks and in this area. Then add more with the brush. I'm going to take it under the eye as well to see how it wears under the eye. We don't need concealers. I don't know. A little bit more on this side. Yeah, it's definitely a bit too pink for me. I'm a bit more on the yellowy side. I'd say I'm like a neutral, so I'm not too pink, not too yellow. I mean, it looks okay. It won't sit on this part of my nose here. Like, it's just not having it. Like, there's no foundation on it, and I don't know why. Other than that, well, it looks okay. It doesn't look anything spectacular. Doesn't really look dry or anything in any places, so that's good. But bearing in mind, I did use a facial oil instead of a primer. But yeah, I mean, it looks okay for now. So we're going to finish up the rest of the face, and then we'll be back to see how it looks and how everything applied. Okay, so the rest of my face is on, and everything blended really well. Everything looks really nice. Everything that I'm also wearing will be in the bottom bar. But this under eye looks so crepey. Like, I'll try and get as close as I can to this camera, but I'll show you later on if it gets any worse or anything. It just looks so bad under here. This one's not too bad, but the eye's just not having it. I am going to spray some like facial spray because it's just something that I do every day that I wear foundation. So I'm going to spray half my face and not the other half. So I'm just going to cover it up with this mirror and spray and see how that goes. This is just something that I do, so I want to know how it looks when I put a facial spray on as well. Like, even after that, I just feel like I look less dry because it's quite a matte foundation. So even after that, I just feel like it's done a bit of a better job. But yeah, we'll see how everything wears. So the check-in time is 2:20. I'll do a check-in later on just to see how it all looks and everything. I think I said that about 50 fucking times now. I'll check in, I'll check in, I'll check in, I'll check in. But yeah, 2:20. We'll see how it wears. So I don't have my phone on me, but the check-in time is basically 11 o'clock. So when did I put this on? At 2 o'clock. So a good couple of hours the foundation's been on for. I like it, but I don't love it. I don't know, maybe I might try it with a different primer underneath. Maybe not the facial oil, because I feel oily, so maybe it just didn't mix well with the matte foundation. But other than that, it seems to be looking all okay. It looks a bit dry around my nose area and it's sort of come off on this part. But I mean, yeah, everything looks well, just a bit oily. So I think I'm going to give it a thumbs up, well, like thumbs in the middle. And then I'll see like how I feel about with different primers and mixing it and things like that. So far it's like a meh, but you know, that's life. Yeah, that's the end of the video.